Okay, we're going to be working on left hand position. Just a couple little tips and stuff to keep your left hand really nice and loose, and of course, just where it always needs to be. So, first of all, of course, you know that you need to keep the back of your wrist straight here, right there. A lot of common problems are people taking their left thumb here, and pushing really hard against the instrument in order to get the strings down, and just pushing against these two parts. That is definitely a no-no. Okay, so if you're having a problem with that, the best thing to do would be, first of all, practice keeping your thumb as loose as possible, and possibly even playing without your thumb on the instrument. That doesn't mean playing like this, because then you're putting pressure down here, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But you gotta make sure, if you do it without your thumb, then you play just your fingers on the string, nothing else pretty much touching the left side of the instrument. So, should look something like this. Okay, naturally it's going to touch a little bit right there, as long as you're not like squeezing right there. But that's one thing. If you could practice whatever song you're playing, or whatever's going on, you could do it like that. So, another thing, let's see. Definitely people like to push underneath here. And the way actually one of my old orchestra instructors told me this, is pretend like there's like a baby chick in your hand, of course. Oh, isn't that so cute? I know. So, and then you pretend, and you don't want to choke it, so you don't want to be like this, okay? You don't, because then we'd have like a bloody corpse. We don't want a bloody corpse. And so, basically, you need to keep that open under here. You need to have an open hand underneath there, just like this. You can see that right there. You have an open hand in there. Nice. And then you should be able to play, and it should be. See? Really nice. It becomes really nice, and as long as you're loose and relaxed, make sure you're depending on the gravity to pull down your elbow in order to pull down those strings. Okay, we can't have any squeezing going on. That's for guitar players only. Okay, we can't have that for the violinist. All right. Okay, that's been left hand positioning.